This is Mercy Ogui, aka Realtor Meby. So I'm here today to bring you the plot at one day. Okay, so if I send you the link to this video, it simply means that you can watch it, but every other person on YouTube will not be able to watch it. And this is just to specify some plots available in Agbani Road. That's one day bus stop through Precious. Now this is me entering one day bus stop. So I'm headed to Precious Junction. Once I reach Precious, I'm going to take my left. Yes, so I need you to watch this video carefully so you can know the landmark. I use mostly a primary school here as a landmark to some of the plots. I use the primary school as a landmark, and I'll also be putting some inscriptions, so that as we move, we also know where we're going and how we can maneuver the area. Okay, so that is it. I'll keep talking or where is necessary for me to talk, and if you have any confusion, please do ask me. Okay, so we arrive here. Here, there, but what's here is 2 plots, eh? So the first one starts from this fence. This fence you're seeing by my right, I'm going to show it. First one starts from this fence all the way to the middle of this plantation, exactly where that man is standing. So they are not together. They are not together. What's here is 600 square meters. So after this plot, you see a middle plot before you get this other one that is fenced and gated. Let me show you this one that is fenced and gated. Okay. So they're in the same place, but you know, demarcated by a plot in the middle. So this one now, I can't really call this fenced and gated, but this place has at least it's already been sorted out for you in terms of knowing where it starts and ends. Even though before you start work, you will still need to get a surveyor on this property. But the owner of the property, we know, and he is selling. Okay, so let me go behind and show you what's behind this plot, so you can see where it ended. You will see the little block where it ended, and also you notice that there is a well at the back which can also be used for work. Some people in the community come here to fetch water. This is the well, and that's that fence you're seeing right there. That little block, that little fence on the floor, that's what demarcates the 600 square meters. So that is it for this one. That is it for this one. The plot is really beautiful, but we are still going to check out other ones that are even more beautiful than this. Okay, like I said before, be rest assured that I'm from the right source. I know buying land in this area can be kind of sketchy, but you don't need to worry about this one. Okay, so yeah, so we keep checking out. Okay, you see where we came in from down there. Okay, so just opposite this uncompleted building though, just neighboring this house. It's from that wall, from the fence of that house, all the while in this dwarf fence, all the while to 600 square meters. Okay, so you have to know it with this house fencing and that dwarf fencing you're seeing. So this is 600 square meters in this area. Okay, so we came back to this major road now, and we take our left. Remember, the primary school is all the way back. We left it, and then we took our normal route, which is the left, and then we took the first detour by the right, by the left. Sorry. So this is us still going through that same straight road that we came in from. Okay, like as if we are going home. We're going back to Precious, but we are going to take the second detour to the left. That one is closer to Precious Junction. This one we're heading to now is so close to that Mama Choma's shop I told you in the beginning. So for me, I think I like this plot here. Let's check it out. I'm entering. This is me entering by the left. Yeah, if you're coming after Mama Choma's shop, this is the first road, by the first street by the right that you will see. The plot is kind of in a hill, but it is in a very good location. Let's see it. Okay, so we just arrived. You saw where we came in now, this road there. So this is 600 square meter by the left you're seeing, just neighboring this tall house that is unpainted. You can use the fence of the house to actually know where this road, where this plot started. Over there, that's the road. Okay, that's the road. I mean, if you use the fence of this house to measure this plot I'm telling you about, you see that some of these plantations entered road where road supposed to be. So there's a beacon here. Let me show you guys. This is it. This is the beacon here. So this is 600 square meters, like this. This is 600. square meters. So eba akokose water. Eba adimma for residential building. It can be good for rented apartments. It can be good for hotel. I don't even think there's a good school in this area too. Well, I think there is, but here is also good for school, but I wouldn't say school. I would say mostly residential. Either you're building with your family to live with your family in peace and in quiet and in a homely environment, or you're building for rental income, because some people like this area a lot because they just want to hide out from the whole city. They just want to like live somewhere that nobody's going to be like shouting on their window or something like that. That's why some people come here to live. Okay, I think that's basically it. That's the plot by the left. So this is 600 square meters in this axis. Okay, so we're back to the major road now. I wouldn't call it the major road, but like this road from Precious Abi, that's from the junction. Okay, so I just diverted by the right, okay, to be back to this primary school again. Now this time around I won't be entering the road by the left, by the right, but I'll be passing this primary school in full. I don't know if you saw it, but you can go back to the video. The first place I went to, I entered the primary school, like the road before the primary school, but here I'm actually passing the primary school to get to this axis. So what you're going to use and know is this building and also this shop by the left, and I'll just be parked at that junction you're seeing right there. I'll just park there at this tree you're seeing in front. So I'm going to drive down and park there. Then I'm going to show the rest of the plot that is in this area with leg. No need of moving the car. No need of moving the car. But we'll always come back. It's just two places I'm visiting here. And we'll come to the end of this video. Just two places. So I'll be parked here at the street. One of the places will be inside the street. And the rest would be inside this other street by my left. Yes, I think I showed it. There's a street by the left. Okay, so since I'm going to be actually trekking inside this street, I'm not going to be walking very fast. I'll just try to grab as much as I can. Okay, so fun fact, this Agbani road, this one day, this axis, you know, it's Ngo. It's Ngo, it's a Titingo. So after they got their judgment, lands was allocated to individuals. Sure you get. So if you see any land here for sale, just make sure you find out exactly who is the owner of the plot, because the plot has been divided among each individual, one person, one plot, not one person, one layout. So this is it. This is where we are coming to. So this is the same 600 square meters. Don't look at the gate much because the owner will be taking the gate and possibly the shippings, unless you want to pay for it together with the value for the plot. So that is it. There is a well already been dug here. Like there's already a well inside this plot of land. Once you enter the gates by the right hand side, there's a well there. So fetching water will not be a problem for you. It won't. Okay, so we are back to where we parked. As you can see, this is it. I entered by the left there, but now I'm going through this route. I'm going to the right hand side. So what's here is actually 3 plots. Did I say 3? Sorry, 2 plots here at this axis. There are 2 plots here, not being sold together but sold individually. So once you get to that palm tree, that's where the plot is. So this is 600 square meters times 2. It's not in a bad location, I must say. Not in a bad location. Okay, not in a bad location. So because I'm actually working, this video is taking time, but I don't know how to. When I fast forward it, I discovered that it becomes so, I don't know, like it can literally give you a headache. So I'd rather just let it go. So this is it. From that fence you're seeing right there, the fence up, fencing the house, to, yes, that fence now, to before this tree, not at the tree, before the tree. Okay, even though I'm sure that a surveyor is going to be here in case of anything, the surveyor will be here before you start work. That's 1 plot, that place I showed you. Then from that same spot to the middle of this plantation at this axis is another plot. Then the 3rd plot is now from that plantation to the other house you're seeing. So this, all you need is just the surveyor to actually map out, from the layout plan, to actually map out the one that you are actually pointing to. So that is it though. So that's the 2 plots in this axis. So once we get back, once I got back to my car, I actually started driving down. So if you remember where we parked, just keep on driving down. No need to turn back to the primary school. Primary school is all the way back, okay? So I kept on driving down to check out 2 plots. 2 plots that is opposite one new house that was newly built. So just follow me. This is actually the last place we'll be going to, and then we'll come to the end of this video. place fancy video now. It's obvious, yeah. From there to here. It's obvious. So all the way down there. Look at the surrounding there. Look at the surrounding. I showed you now. That's number one, eh? Now let's come down and see number two. My house where they build from this fence to this fence, eh? That's the second plot. So fire washer. So the place, Amaka. Look at the ending. Look at the environment. So this is it. So you know, I forgot this house. So once you are here, you are good to go. This is Agbani Road. Precious. Let me drive off. See my drive out video.